recording now, and now I'll try to put as live. So then you go to my Facebook page, and you can share from there.
And tag.
It takes like half a minute to appear there, and it has some delay. Let's see. So,
Would you like to drink some green tea?
thank you.
You have already.
I'm gonna pick some.
I love green tea.
Oh, green tea.
The persons who drink green tea.
I love tea.
Me too.
I love tea.
Yes,
in general.
tea's very good.
Yeah. I'm just picking some water. Just a moment.
How are you?
Very well. Very happy to be here.
Yeah.
I can feel the energy. The energy is very good.
Yeah, I can.
So
obviously you will gonna feel.
I want to see if we are already on my page on Facebook. Because I'm not seeing this yet.
I think I'm friends with you already.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Temple. Maybe.
Temple is your friend on Facebook, I know.
Yeah, we're friends on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably after one of our meditations sometime. We probably connected there.
Yeah. Oh, because you are in one of the meditators page? No.
Yes.
Oh.
She was there when we did a yoga session together.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
So we are live on Facebook. My computer is doing some noise, but we go this way.
It's okay.
And so you can go to my page and share if you feel the call. And,
okay, wait me. I will.
And I will keep this open so I can see comments. For now, I think nobody is watching it.
You didn't take me.
Oh yeah, I can take you. Sorry.
Yes, we are. I'm sharing now.
How are you sharing? What are you doing?
Go on the Facebook, on your Facebook, and just share. Go to the Anna's profile. Go to the Anna's profile and share it directly.
Temple Up.
Okay, let
what
me
is your
see if I can do it.
Facebook name? Temple Down. Oh, it's Temple Down, right?
Temple Dawn.
Yeah, so I'm tagging you too.
So okay, so I'm on. Let me see. Oh, okay. And I share. I just click share.
I think it's in your page already. Since I tagged you. Yes, it's in your page. Yeah. And Shubham.
Okay. Now everyone's here. Okay.
We have two people with us, Takayuki and Shubham. Hello, Takayuki. It's our beautiful friend from Japan.
What time is it where Anna is?
What time? Sorry?
What's the time where you are?
Midday.
Yes.
Midday.
I think 2:30 for her.
No, for me it's midday. Midday. 12.
Oh, yeah, midday.
Yes. Yeah. And for you it's
for
like
me it's 5:30.
5:30, and for the Temple, how many hours you are behind me, Temple?
Early morning.
It's 7. Yes, it's 7 a.m. Just also, after 7 a.m. here.
So it's 5 hours. Yeah, it's amazing. So we have USA, Portugal, India, and Takayuki. So we are like worldwide.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Isn't it beautiful?
Because Takayuki is in Japan. He is in Japan. So actually we have right now at least 4 points in the planet connected. Beautiful.
That's perfect. I love it. Me too. I feel it. Yeah. That's awesome.
So it was super nice that you remember to invite Temple. Shubham.
I feel so happy to be here. Very happy to join you both. It's very nice.
We are also happy. I'm happy.
So we have met in the Shubham yoga classes, right? In the Shubham yoga class.
Yes, that's correct. I remember you.
Yeah, me too. I was, and also
You're very fluid with your hands.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was thinking today.
Yes, you have a very lovely spirit, a very lovely presence. I feel it.
We are all lovely beings, right? We are all lovely beings. We are. Yeah. And I was thinking today, I was listening to a Portuguese composer before, while I was washing dishes before we start, and listening to a Portuguese composer, which he uses several instruments. Let's say it's similar to classical music, but it's a little bit different. It's more organic. I don't know. And I feel that that guy, he and many people that are creating music, they are connecting with the flow of the totality, and it's like they are, let's say, a channel to let it out. And so when I hear those musics, I start weaving and dancing, and it's really a joy for me. And I was having this vision because I feel that it has been done in other worlds or in other civilizations, and actually they do in Japan. Takayuki sent me a video that someone is playing, and then there's a girl, and she's waving hands as I do, and just letting flow. And and I was seeing this happening in USA, in other places, which I believe in India also they do that, right, Shubham? I feel that they do that in India too. Sometimes people weave while someone is playing instruments.
I tell you something. There is Shiva. Shiva is known for dancing on the rhythm. When the universe rhythm, he dance, and when he dance, he just dance. Millions of years, he just dancing, 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 dancing. But he dance on the rhythm. He don't need any support. He don't need any singing. He just feel the vibration of the universe, and then he dance with the universe dance. You are understanding. He dance,
Yes.
and there is Bharatnatyam, an Indian classical dance. It came from the Shiva. Shiva was a great yogi. Yoga came from Shiva, and many dance form came from Shiva. But when Shiva danced, he danced from the rhythm, vibration. He doesn't need singing, but he is truly conscious about, and he lost. It's called ecstasy. We call it ecstatic. So in spirituality, we say if you can dance on just by your own vibration, if you lost, and by your own tune, it's great. But it's more than meditation. It's just not even meditation. There is a many parts of meditation. More than meditation, there is samadhi. It's called samadhi. You just lost with the universe, and universe dances with you. It needs little awareness to feel the universe is dancing with you, but she dances with you. She loves dance.
That's beautiful. Yes, I am a singer, and I was a musician also, and a dancer. My son dances, so we're very in touch with the arts and the vibration and harmony. We're very sensitive to all of that. So yes, when I listen to great composers, a lot of times it just brings tears to your eyes. So because it's music is the language of the soul. I mean, it's such a profound experience. It's just amazing, especially in an orchestra with many instruments coming together, or a chorus of many voices coming together. It's a very beautiful, very rich experience.
And in Indian culture, we have a specific call of music. It's called shairi. It's called kavali, or it's called, something. Only it's in this culture, because it's only can sing in Hindi and Urdu. And so when they speak, when they sing, when they compose anything, they just put all their devotion. So it calls alive music. They made music 80 years ago, but still we feel, if we listen the music, we feel very alive. So you have this power. If you are putting your heart and devotion in something, you can make a great thing. Even the the next generations can use this. They can feel it, that what the intensity of devotion they put. So Indian culture is totally for devotion. Whatever they do, many rich art, their music, composition, like everything for, they put just their devotion there. Even the great love stories about Lord Shiva, Lord Rama, Sita, everything, the Devi. It's totally for devotion. Where you are in devotion only, you are lost. And when you lost, you don't have any fear, and everything with you. And that's why I says universe with you. So it's magical. When you are in devotion, it's magical.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I'm so grateful that you have shared this with me. I didn't know that temple that you are on the ship, so we can do some jam. If you feel the call, like you chanting something, or and I can breathe. And I really am grateful that you have shared this, Shubham, because it's what I'm
I love chanting. I
accessing.
love chanting. I love mantras.
Yeah, it's
When
what
I
I'm
speak, when I chant
accessing.
mantras, I feel my universal mother with me. I feel when, so that is my intensity, and that is my devotion for mantras. I love them. That people love them or I don't care about them. I love mantras. When when I chant, I lost. I feel lost.
Yeah,
Sometimes I don't feel I'm inside the body. So this happens.
yeah,
That's
This
the
is
best
my
place
this
to
is this
be.
is this is my devotion for mantras. And and Sanskrit is a language, is a based language, total on vibration and sound. So whatever my devotion for my mother, my universal mother, I put my all devotion in mantras. In says we says, see, there is a yogic culture in spirituality which says, where you put your devotion for Devi, for goddess, for universal mother, she gonna help you in many ways. She will come to you. She can't deny. In spirituality, in mysticism, we always say that if you have a great kind of devotion, they can't deny. The universal mother can't deny you. If you are meditation, always she will deny. She possibility she will deny. But if you will go for devotion in yoga, the last stage is devotion, only devotion, nothing there, only devotion. And I will tell you a story of Meera. Meera was a great lover of Krishna. It's a story of 1500, last 500 years ago, 600 years ago. Meera was a great devotee of Krishna. Meera married to a great king. He was very great, a king who has everything. And she was a queen, a big queen, a queen who has everything, diamonds, gold, luxuries, everything. But she fell in love with Krishna. Krishna was not with him as a lord. She fell in love with Krishna. She decided to went away. She left everything, husband, the rich luxuries, everything. She went in the jungles. And it says once, because her husband jealous with the Krishna, he gave poison to her. She take the poison and drink that she is drinking with the name of Krishna. She didn't die, and her love was that kind of the whistle, and she creating the music. We have many music of Meera for Krishna, like Mere to Girdhar Nagar. Like my is Girdhar, Girdhar is Krishna, again name. Nagar is also the name of Krishna. There are many names of in India. Every god has millions, billions of names. Whatever your devotion, if I love you, I can call you Anna, I can call you Na, I can call you everything. It will become a name if I will put my all emotions and devotion with it. So Meera was like that. She creates many music, many songs for Krishna, and it says Krishna himself came for her only. Because of that, and we still have her poetry, her songs. This is the power of music. She didn't know anything, no meditation, no yoga, nothing, nothing that. She put only devotion, only music.
Yes.
Very powerful.
How it is for you, Temple? How music came into your life?
Well, as a very young child, I've always been drawn to music. My traditional religious upbringing, the churches that I belonged to, they discovered that I had a gift for music and singing. So a lot of my young life, I was called to. I sang in weddings, funerals, just many different church type services that we had here. I'm of a Christian background, and so then as I went into school as a young girl, they always put me into special music situations, and I went to school, studied music. So music's always been something that's very close to my heart, and I feel that music also has a way of uniting people, because you don't understand sometimes the words that people are using, but when you join them in song, and you can feel their vibrations together, you connect at that heart level, and it's just such an overwhelming beautiful thing that you create, and you can just feel it vibrate out into the universe. It's just such a profound, magical experience that it melts people's hearts when you can connect with people that way. It's just an extremely powerful way. As I said, music is I consider it the language of the soul. And what Shubham is saying, you don't have to hear it. It's the music. It's really you connecting with the music on the inside. You're connecting with yourself, and then you vibrate at that level, and then you can feel it within yourself. So whatever instrument, whether it's your own voice, or if you're playing the piano, I can play the piano. I can play a flute. Whatever that is, you can channel that same energy into it, and people can feel it. People can feel it. Even people that might feel angry towards you or afraid, if you can touch them with your music, with your own heart, it really brings everything together.
Yeah. That's what I feel is the power of because you are vibrating the universe through your body, as if your body is amplifier too, and whoever is around is accessing those frequencies, and so
yes.
there is no way. That's why some time ago also I made some video which I said, and many people are saying now, it's like love is the most powerful virus, because if you are vibrating in love, even if people are angry, they will catch the frequency in their bodies, and something happens, a magic happens. And that's why I feel really that if imagine a big concert with a very famous musician, which also is speaking these tones from the totality, which there are some groups that I really feel one of those groups is in, they are English. I believe the Coldplay, they are picking those tones, because when I hear their music, the last ones, namely, they are really all about the frequencies of the universe. Imagine that somebody's there dancing, living, and which it's happening. It's such a powerful energy that we have in a big concert with many people vibrating the same. That we could create. I believe we could really together. We can perform miracles and transmute things. And I don't know, wherever if we were all aware, I don't know, how do you see this?
I definitely, I think that being aware is the key, and being inside every moment, just to let it be whatever it is, to see the best in each moment. Because I think that there's a flow, there's a natural flow, and you can feel when people are in it. When I meditated with you before, I could feel your energy. You're very present. And I think that when you have, if you have two people together and they're both in that flow state and they're both fully present, there's an intensity that's there. And then if you add a third person, like the three of us, we're fully present. I feel that we're fully here for each other. And there's just such a beautiful energy that's here, and we share it. And it's because we're all three completely in this moment. We're not distracted. We're putting all of our attention into what's going on right here. And it sounds so simple to live like that. It's very simple, but that's really, in my own feeling, that's life. That's life. Each moment, whatever you're doing, can be a profound experience. You know, you can do nothing, or I can sit and I can feel this apple, you know, and I can just concentrate my attention just on this apple, put my love into this apple, you know, notice it, everything about it. It's so beautiful, you know, it's so wonderful that I have this fruit that nourishes my body, you know. But many of us, we take for granted, we don't notice all of the beautiful things. The miracles are in the small things. And so I try to pay attention to the miracle of life, because every moment's a miracle. I feel the same.
Life itself is miracle. When we born, we born with nothing. We born. So at the time of we born, it's the life itself is miracle given to you. A miracle given to you. People sometimes invest in some, you know, as we are going up. That's why in meditation we are using that. We are creating people to joy like a child. We are teaching them how to be realize the joy like a child. So a child like joy must be there in the life, because life is given to you. It's going to be end one day for sure. So those who realize this, that there is a limited time of, it's a very limited time of, you know, energy. Maybe 50 years, 60 years, 100 years, 200, very limited. This is very limited. This is not very big. So you have only limited amount of time with this body. So, and this life means also there are many millions of years, but once when you are in this body, you are limited time of, you have limited period of time. So it must be, we say, just tune with the life. When you are tuned with the life, the awareness, the consciousness, you are tuned with the life. So every single moment you will feel, you will realize. Also, you will realize the power inside around yourself. You will magical. Whatever people you will see magic in them, because they are also life. And when you are talking about life, everyone is life. You are life, she is life, I am life. Beyond this body, we are all the one. You talk about, Anna always talk about totality. This is the totality, oneness. For the realization, we need some, you know, that's why we need some tools. Most people are, because they are quite negative, not negative, they are fearful, they have insecurities about the life, because this realization didn't came to them. When the realization, it's gonna be happen, not if in this lifetime, in the future gonna be happen, everyone gonna be realization. But the better it's soon, the better it is. Once you realize, you're tuned with the life. When you're tuned with the life, you're lost. That's why we call devotion. You every great in India, every great lord, every great lover, Rama, Hanuman, Krishna, everyone lost. They don't even think anything. They were great enlightened people. But how they were devotion, people can't even imagine how their love was, how their devotion was, because they were in the moment, they were tuned with the life. They were also came for the limited amount of time. But when you came for the limited amount of time, but you put your all emotion and energy there, so it feels like that you are here for thousands of years.
Yes. What you were just saying reminds me. I think that the blessing in the whole the pandemic situation is that on the outside it looked like a terrible catastrophe, and I know, and I'm very compassionate towards there a lot of people that did suffer from it, but I think the one really great thing is it brought together a whole lot of people from all over the country. We all connected through media. And I think that many of us are seeing there's a completely different way to live your life. And it's a life that doesn't have an effort. You're floating, just float down the stream, and you depend on life to give you what you need in every moment. And that's the richness. The richness is it shouldn't feel like an effort. Every effort should be inspired, and it should feel easy and effortless. I know here in my culture in the United States, sometimes we get too caught up in planning, acting, doing, and I think people are starting to try. There's powerful energy that will move you if you just let go of all of these thoughts of action and things like that.
Oh, sorry.
But
we have someone saying that they can't hear us, but it's okay because we are going to. I'm recording, and so yeah. I think the energy is too powerful again. I wanted to say that since we are three in this meeting, we only have some more minutes, but we can come back again, or else we can come back another day. I don't know. We have like 8 minutes because I'm using the free Zoom app, but I'm hearing sound here, so I don't know. Let's just keep. Yeah, sorry because I'm seeing the comments. I like to bring everybody that is watching to the conversation, in the sense that if someone feels like sharing something entirely, thank you for sharing. Oh, so Tara says now she can hear. Thank you, Tara. And whoever joined this now and watched this video, put your comments, share where you were watching or is watching this now from. And
we can come back again if it's possible.
we can come back again, yes. How do you feel about this? But still we have 7 minutes.
How do you feel how do you feel temple?
I feel very good. I would love to.
Yeah,
I'd love to.
So when it ends, we come back and I start broadcast. Actually, I don't need to start broadcast. Yeah, we just come back again. I start a new meeting and you use the same link. Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
Let's just keep going, and
I will be back in 1 minute.
Sorry,
fantastic. Okay. I can feel the energy, the vibration.
Yes. It has been crazy for me. I don't know. I'm always all the time. I feel very dizzy because I feel many things are happening in the one, right? In the totality, in the whatever we call it, and but it's always there is always this feeling of celebration, and yeah, and music. It's like there is a symphony. It's always playing, and that's what I have been feeling. Also, there are many other emotions and feelings and suffering and people feeling lost, and I don't know if you how is this experience for you of feeling what is in the collective in a way. I don't know.
we can cut the suffering, when you can use the love, you can use the devotion to cut the suffering, but it's also sometimes get with entanglement. People get entangled in, sometimes they misunderstood love with various few things. They got suffer insecurity, but love is nothing about them. When there is love, there is freedom. When there is devotion is greater than love. Even devotion, even devotion doesn't need any reply from someone. You are such in that part where you just lost. So when you are on the devotion state, no fear, no, as you said, no stress, no anxiety, nothingness. You just tune. You are happy with everything. And when you are in devotion, even no one gonna come to you, the universe gonna come to you. See how the possibility of life, we can't imagine. So how we can imagine? We can imagine with our mind and what we know actually, but the universe knows greater than that. She's willing to give you everything. Are you ready? This is the point. Are you ready? This is the point. So put yourself in the devotion. And if we want to change the world in any part, fear, suffering, insecurity, pain, everything, the devotion is needed. Everything, devotion is needed. Without devotion, yoga is nothing. Without devotion, meditation is nothing. Put yourself in devotion and see what life will be magical. You can't imagine what the next moment gonna come to you. It's wonderful. It will become wonderful. And when such dimensions open your life, you can't imagine these things. Even you can't make in your mind everything. It will, life is gonna willing to give you everything, the best. You can't imagine in ever millions of lifetimes. The universe is there for this. For this profoundness of life, you need to be tuned. Some things need to be realization. Sometimes it came for with blessings. Sometimes you need to put some efforts. Both things are there. Both things are possible in life. You need to put your efforts, or it can come to you blessings. Both things are possible.
And how
See,
for you, Temple?
this is the
How has been for you these last times?
For Shubham or for myself?
For you, Temple. For you.
How have the times been for me? My life has been just is radically been moving like very, very quickly. I over the last year during the pandemic, I started connecting with more people around the world. I had a friend. We were in a park together, and she came to me, and she told me that she was suffering terrible health conditions. She was having high blood pressure. She couldn't sleep. She was suffering with insomnia, and she was talking about how afraid she was about the things going on in the world, about the pandemic, about people hating each other. And she said that she felt that there was nothing left in the world that was good. And I'm very thankful and grateful to her for her sharing how she felt with me, because it inspired me to begin a wellness group. And in the wellness group, I began to encourage people from all over the world to come together and share the beautiful and the wonderful things, what they were doing inside the world, like, and who they were being. Because in the media, in the news media, it's just reported the tragedy and the suffering and those things, where I knew there are a lot of people that put a lot of love and put a lot of joy into they feel that, and they come together, so over the last year, or almost a year, I mean, I've had the joy and the honor and the privilege to meet with many people all over the world doing different things, and it touches my heart, and I love to hear about those stories. So I use that wellness group for people, encouraged to hear their stories about things that uplift them, things that encourage them, you know, inspire them, because that's the kind of energy that my life is wanting to create. My life is here to bring forward those things and to join with people that are wanting to expand themselves and to create a community where we harmonize and we share and we understand and feel compassion and love, and we look to the best in each other, and we don't see the things that divide us, but look towards the things that unite us and build on those things, because